Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is the end of February, thank God. Goodbye, February. And we'll see how March goes in. We're supposed to go in like a lamb or a lion. Well, it's going to be pretty damn cold tomorrow, so hopefully this is the lion and the lamb is when we leave it. A week Sunday, by the way, the long-range forecast is a presumed 10 to 12 plus. That's amazing. So we're getting up there. Let's just cross our fingers and our toes. We get into that 50-degree range. We're going to start to see puddles, but who gives a damn? Get your hose out and wash the dog down. It's get out and enjoy it. It's spring, get your rubber boots out of the closet and enjoy. Yeah, I swear to God, if I hear another person complain, everything's a complaint. It's too cold. It's too hot. It's wet. It's this. It's like, come on, people. Get into a positive frame of mind. Remember, what you're subconsciously thinking, you actually express. This comes across. You're not going to go anywhere beyond that unless you get over it. You got to get over it and get on with it. And even though people may think their own little thoughts about myself, I'm not a negative person. I can actually see negativity. I can absorb it. I can actually take it on for a bit, but I actually repel it and I move on. So anyway, this is going to be the big motto of 2025 is to be able to move on beyond circumstance first and foremost that you have no control over. That's not to say that you don't stand up for yourself. God damn it, you stand up for yourself. But it does not mean that you actually allow it to rule your life. You got to get moving. You got to move on. Anyway, so we've got 2 weeks from now is going to be that massive Virgo full moon, and it is eclipse season. This is going to eclipse something into our realm of consciousness. And at the same flipping time, Mercury's going retrograde, which is the planet of Virgo and Gemini. So it could very well have a lot to do with the past. Now remember, this goes all the way back to that new moon in Virgo that was late August, early September. I can't remember the exact date. So we got a lot going on with all this energy. And you've got to think of what began then that now needs to be sort of eclipsed out of your life, that really needs to end, that needs to be dealt with. And I think in all honesty, for most of us, we're seeing things being righted. I think I'd mentioned on one of the recordings quite some time ago that by the time we got to the end of April and we got into Venus energy in Taurus, obviously it's spring in the Northern Hemisphere, but I also believe that this is going to be the period of time that we are able to really understand the way of the world and how things are shifting and changing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like the world's going through a massive change, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to go with it and just accept it and go with the flow. There's nothing you can do about it. But anyway, I am around. I am working. If you're wanting to get in, give me a dingle, give me a call, and you heard it here first. I hope you have a great day. Cheers.